Hello and welcome back to the 2 Minute Drill. My name is Bailey and today we are talking about Ohio State wide receiver Chris Olave. Olave is coming off a pretty surprising combine where he ran a sub 4.40, but registering a pretty disappointing 32-inch vertical and a pretty decent broad jump at 124 inches. Olave's speed is something that will be talked about, but I think his game speed is a tad slower than his 40 time. He is still top of the line speed and can be a field stretcher for the NFL teams, but I don't think that's what his best trait is. Olave's route running is what I think will make him a successful wide receiver at the next level, and the combination of his speed and route running should make him deadly. Olave consistently runs tight and crisp routes with a great release, making him one of the most refined wide receivers in the class. He adds to this with a decent catch radius and great ball tracking, making some highlight reel catches. However, Olave has some plays where he drops a ball that wasn't perfectly thrown, but definitely catchable. He does occasionally make a full extension catch, but his length is below average for his position. Olave also has below average strength, even for someone his size. He doesn't possess a ton of contact balance and isn't as good as you would expect with the ball in his hands. Olave had a lot of free releases in college, being able to gather a full head of steam downfield before making his move. He has shown that he can beat press, but his strength issues will come into play when it comes to being pressed in the NFL. Olave is also a pretty weak run defender due to this and his short arms. For a pro comparison, Olave reminds me a lot of Jerry Jeudy as a prospect. Both players combined amazing speed and clean route running to make life for defensive backs hell, but struggled with some drops. Olave is a bit shorter and lighter than Jeudy, but edges him in the long speed. I grade Olave to solidly be in the first round and land on a team that needs a versatile guy who can beat NFL corners from day one. He may be a little weak, but he has the ability to be number 1 or number 2 receiver for a team that is able to use his speed and route running to their full advantage. And that's the 2 Minute Drill.